Gai Khangam hits back at BJP as he campaigns for Congress candidate in Thongju. Former Minister Dr. Nimai Chan hosts Congress party responsible for the problems facing Manipur. And studies say Khasi pines, popularly known as Uchan in Manipur, are on the brink of extinction. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Prime Time News. I'm Butchi Banabam with the top stories. Led by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President and Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, ministers and MLAs of the party today hit back at the BJP Manipur Pradesh during the campaign for the Congress candidate in Thongju Assembly constituency. Addressing an election campaign at Panthoibi Kaithel, Gai Khangam maintained that it is the fault of the BJP candidate D.H. Vishwajit who fought an election without realizing the reality, and it was the fault of the Thongju electorate who voted for him. Sugno AC MLA Kanguzam Ranjit said the people should not vote a person who is not qualified to be an MLA. He appealed to the voters to vote for the Congress candidate Bijoy Koizam to bring progress in the constituency.
하루 타기 모두 responsibility 마마사 큰 거래. 공주 ප්‍රධානමන්ත්‍රී පියා ලම්බී චපා ඉරලා නාතු පුරගා democracy කයින කොන්දව constitution කනවමානා මතිචාද බදලි disqualify කරගා අයියෝ මොකක්ද සියෝ වගේ ලාපසද කුසි පොකුපාගේ භාරත ආශිර්වාද
BJP Manipur Pradesh member and former minister Dr. Nimai Chan Luang yesterday maintained that it is inappropriate for a party like Congress to speak on the integrity of Manipur. Dr. Nimai Chan was speaking at a BJP political conference at Ningom Thong Uku Lampak in Thongju Assembly constituency. Digging into the past of Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, Nimai Chan Luang asked if Gai Khangam was not disqualified as an MLA. It may be mentioned that Gai Khangam had commented earlier that former Thongju MLA Vishwajit was disqualified as he did not know the duties of an MLA. He also said the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru called Manipur a land of jewels, but on the other hand gave away Cabo Valley to Burma, now Myanmar, and disintegrated Manipur. He said Congress must be blamed for all the problems facing in Manipur.
Karabem Alamani, Mujamuni, Kamatona, Tumpona, Bor Babu, Speaker Gita, Sivita, Sullivan. My ammunition will draw. Number one, the Sullivan. I don't get happened to the day. The Khangam will say, disqualified the way. I don't get Emilio, be sure to hate the disqualified on the
Chief Minister Okrum Ibobi Singh has assured that the government will help Babina Group in establishing super specialty hospital and upgrading Imphal Hotel to a 5-star hotel. The Chief Minister was speaking at the event celebrating the completion of 33 years of Babina Diagnostic Centre and formal inauguration of the Classic Grande held at Imperial Hotel Classic Grande. Appreciating Babina Group, Okrum Ibobi said one must learn from the group as it has expanded its business from a small diagnostic centre. He also said the state government will help in PPP model to Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited in establishing super specialty hospital and upgrading Imphal Hotel to cottage-type 5-star hotel. Chief Minister said the required land has been acquired for the upgradation of the hotel and the affected people have already been compensated. He lauded the group for providing jobs to thousands of youths in the state and paying tax on time. Speaker T.H. Lokeso, Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam were among the dignitaries who attended the function.
Manipur Gumba, law and order problems. Sensitive way, Mafam study, Matam Krele, Matum the D, cannot talk at all. Of the Uzikidi, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ Oi, next to impossible the hanging adu yamna lapna lady hybatare. More than 750 directly or indirectly employment people masi government amana salai da yamna arrive thakunti.
Governor V. Shanmuganathan has greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of Diwali. In his message, the governor said the festival of light signifies the triumph of the good over the evil. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh also greeted the people on the occasion of Diwali. In his message, Ibobi said Diwali is a harbinger of peace and joy and prosperity. The festival signifies the victory of good over evil, virtue over vice, and light over darkness. In his message, Speaker T.S. Lokeshwar said Diwali signifies rekindling of inner light over spiritual darkness in oneself. IGAR South Major General V.S. Srinivas and all ranks of Assam Rifles have greeted the people of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Diwali. In a press release, the IGAR South said the occasion will promote goodwill and understanding amongst the people. Southeast Asia Cultural Organization SICO greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Ningol Chakoba and wished that the festival will strengthen the bond between their sisters and brothers. It also appealed to the traders not to hike the prices during the festival. Lok Sabha MP Dr. T. Maina said the government is trying to resolve the agitation against the 3 bills passed by the Assembly. Speaking at the 3rd Regional and National Award Presentation 2015 of Northeast Biography Forum at Manipur Press Club today, Dr. T. Maina said the 3 bills will not affect the indigenous people living in the state. 42 persons were presented with regional and national award in recognition of their contribution in their respective field.
Indigenous group the so called the Yaudi, for Yamuna Pazaroni, the Yemen, the case of the Yaudi, Masidakari Mumbatan, Aquina, misconception Hagadra, Aquina forcing of all the Legacy, Positive Saturday away they shall the Swedian Arcado. I know Sakashi, when what is Mazabata, they are also committed. This Kari was much greater than Timothy Amsi. I am going to walk in a baby walking out of the Polo. I do Madonna, but Robert Aradi, we should not allow it.
People today held a demonstration against the assault of a father along with his son by security personnel on the 7th of this month at Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi Community Hall. Secretary of Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi Nupi Apunbalop K.H. Sumobala said Kangabam Jadumani and his son K. Brithan were assaulted by security personnel. She appealed to the government to punish those involved in the incident.
Paisa tonabagi paisa pige la o haidana moina wari sajena kauraga moina geng simaga phoinba ani mapa na andhadana leiringa da machanu pa si mokhoina gari ga konana pharaga pugiba masigumba si amu hana thon bidaba adigi maruoina suma mara lebase athuba matamda action logbiyu.
Kanglai Park Students Association KSA will organize a blood donation camp on November 12 in collaboration with Jenims Blood Bank. The camp is being held in connection with the 10th Foundation Day of the association to be held on November 27. JSC of Pong Road will begin its agitation from December 1 as the government fails to take any positive action. Speaking to the newspersons, convener of JSC, Laikuram Tomba, said the JSC suspended the agitation for some time following the assurance given by Lamlai MLA KSS Biren and in view of the upcoming Ningol Chakoba festival. As the MLA failed to keep his word, the JSC will intensify its agitation from December 1. He said the Jenims director's assertion in the media that as per MCI norms Pong Road cannot be opened is misleading the people. He maintained that as per MCI guidelines, a small passage can be opened to allow people's movement. He also refuted the Chief Minister's statement that the road did not exist.
December ki tang wande de khoi akan makhung jing jing lagani ado khoi taseng na gesi khoi powder sa jage haben nati taseng na bade khoi ana bu pusan na ba get nang palaga get manga bu de tara bu su pan ba ya na bu la di khunong ga lami mu le de na MCI gi du dun de su lei get ana bu product nang de di ini get phan ma makhan phat pa yai haidna like ta su yaudon lerabani honorable semna tasengna lambian leram de habadu lambian leram de habadi to biunu.
Delhi Association of Manipur Muslim Students (DAMS) will organize an interaction program for civil service aspirants on November 14 at ECA Room, Ramdas College, Delhi University. Nur Rahman Sheikh, IFS First Secretary, Permanent Mission of India to the United Nations, will be the main speaker. Khasi pines, popularly known as Uchan in Manipur, are on the brink of extinction. Khasi pine, also known as Pinus acacia, is one of the most distributed pines in Asia. The tree is known as three-needled pine. Its range extends from south and east of Khasi Hills in the state of Meghalaya. It is an important plantation species elsewhere in the world, including in southern Africa and South America. Khasi pine is an important timber tree in Southeast Asia and has been planted as a forestry tree in many countries in Africa, South America, and Oceania. Scientists of Jorhat-based Rainforest Research Institute RFRI conducted a thorough survey to protect dying of Khasi pine trees in Meghalaya and Manipur. A workshop was organized by Center for Environment Education and Third Pole as part of the Indian Himalayas Climate Adaptation Program and National Mission for Sustaining the Himalayas Ecosystem, issues which was tabled, such as the impact of climate change, which is choking the rainforest ecosystem. According to scientist R.K. Bora, a forest pathologist, the reason for dying could be of either fungal or insect invasion or the element of climate change in the region. The tree species are dying in Tengnopal and Ukhrul areas, but what is baffling is the real reason as to the diminishing of this pristine ecosystem. RFRI, which is one of the 8 institutes under Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education, is tasked with forest research and finding new ways and methods to preserve nature's wealth, and is conducting research to dig deeper into the root cause of the large-scale dying of Khasi pine trees in Manipur's Ukhrul district and Meghalaya as well. Troops of Red Seals Division arrested one UNLF cadre from Salam Kunjil Part 2 during an operation on November 8. The cadre is identified as Sanasam Prem Singh alias Abung, 29 years, son of S. Khamba of village Salam Kunjil, Part 2, Moirang. He has been handed over to Kumbi Police Station. All India Students Federation AISF Manipur State Council has resolved to urge the government to make education from class 1 to university level free and compulsory education. The resolution was taken at its 2-day 42nd State Conference, which kicked off today at Irrawaddy Memorial Hall at Lamlai Chalo, Imphal East. The conference is attended by members of zonal councils.
Education bu akoi market lu thorok wa sida lagam bu thorok ja akoi thingna ba akoi mama ke ke chatha dna lai makata ba sum da mai ge akoi akan ba kung bin thina akoi masi ka fes na bore lomi na gani aduga je akoi da yamna nuai ta ba ma haiba tare mai musing tam do mai ri sa ka ya mo sa labor da sigi yam kan ba sundara yam kan lak pai tare da sida koi sa labor mani pu da ji yam kan ba hai tare mai te masa hana yoram da su mai te masa yam kan yam khole.
Final electoral rolls for Kukching Kunau Municipal Council from Ward number 1 to 9 and Sugno Municipal Council from Ward number 1 to 9 were published on Monday. The electoral rolls can be seen at the Office of Electoral Registration Officer, SDO, Waikong, and executive officers concerned during office hours. President and General Secretary of Indo-Myanmar Friendship Chamber of Commerce and Friendship, Moreh, have urged the government to construct a multi-purpose public auditorium in Moreh under the 13th Finance Commission. In a press release, they said the Indo-Myanmar Friendship Chamber of Commerce and Friendship will extend all possible help for the construction of the auditorium and will even donate the land for the purpose. One-day discussion on peaceful coexistence among the ethnic people of Manipur was held yesterday at Chingtam Community Hall in Sugno. The event was organized jointly by United People's Administrative Council, National Identity Protection Committee, Thaubal Ima Amasung Miyamgi Thaudang Club Sugno, JCLPS convener Komdram Ratan, and UPACO Manipur advisor Tekcham Rameshwar spoke as resource persons. Khomdram Ratan said Manipur is for the people of the hills and the valley, and the people should endeavor to maintain unity among all the communities living together since time immemorial. He expressed grave concern at some people spreading rumors that the 3 bills passed by the State Assembly will affect the people in the hills. He also condoled the death of 9 persons in Churachandpur incident. Anti-Terrorism Day was held yesterday at Galngam Lengtol Ground More. Lamhil Kuki Cultural Dance and Meitei Cultural Dance team performed at the function. 11 ARCO Manoj and Indo-Myanmar Friendship Chamber of Commerce Secretary General T. Seiboy were among the attendees. In Emcha, a novel written by Samurai Latpan Prahlad Sarma was released today at a function at Manipur Hindi Parishad, Old Assembly Road. Convener of Manipuri Language Advisory Board Sahitya Academy, Huirem Bihari Singh, released the book in presence of a host of women and men writers. Editors Guild Manipur decided to stick to its earlier stand on not publishing or entertaining any press statement that did not meet the criteria set down in a joint meeting of the editors and AMJU. In a meeting, the EGM yesterday decided that any group which releases press statement must have been listed in the record books of the state government and other non-state actors which have been declared unlawful by the state government. It also resolved that in case of editing or publication of any material contents of a press statement, all media houses in Manipur under the EGM will stick to the PCI guidelines recommendations as well as journalistic ethics prevailing nationally and internationally. The Guild appealed to all organizations not to threat newspapers and media outlets as notice boards for making threats of making unsubstantiated allegations against any individuals. Now in sports, Welfare Youth Liberal and Conduct Organization A and Central Swimming Club Wangkaining Tempu Krimapal will clash in the final of the 35th State Open Water Polo Tournament. Welfare Youth Liberal and Conduct Organization A Kongba thrust Kongba Youth Organization A 8-2 in the semis to reach the final. Central Swimming Club Wangkaining Tempu Krimapal trounced Kongba Youth Organization B 8-2 in another semi-final match. 6 teams are participating in the tournament organized by Manipur Water Polo Association at Shampukri at Kongba Kaithel. 12th El Suniti Bala Devi Memorial Senior Women's Football Tournament kicked off today at YWC Ground, Malom. MPSC Imphal beat YWC Langtabal 3-0 in the first match of the tournament. O Bembem of MPSC scored 2 goals and NG Bala scored 1 goal in the match. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association. MPSC will take on Kripsa Nauremthong on the 12th of this month. State-level women's sports competition concluded today at Kumalampak Sports Complex. Imphal East won the overall champion with 35 points, Thoubal second position with 33 points and Imphal West bagged third position with 19 points. YAS Secretary R.K. Dinesh, Director W. Bhaktaraj and Joint Director K.H. Pramoda Devi distributed prizes to the winners. Anauba Imagi Mangal Khabam and Football Club Jalan Sadar Hills will clash tomorrow for the first position of the 10th Manipur State League. For tomorrow's match to be held at Main Stadium, Kumalampak Sports Complex, spectators will have to enter through gate number 3 at Dulalan. The spectators will not be allowed to carry water bottles or any objects which can be used as projectiles. The tournament is organized by All Manipur Football Association under the financial assistance of Kumukcham Ingocha Singh Memorial Trust from September 9. That's all we have for the time being, but before we wind this session of the bulletin, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Gaikangam hits back at BJP as he campaigns for Congress candidate in Tongzu. Former Minister Dr. Nimai Chan holds Congress party responsible for the problems facing in Manipur. And studies say Khasi pines, popularly known as Uchan in Manipur, are on the brink of extinction.